Both the defense and prosecution rest, and now it's time for the jury to deliberate in the Nicholas Kassotis murder trial. He's the man accused of murdering and then dismembering his second wife, Mindy Kassotis, in 2022. Good evening to you, and thank you for joining us for the News at 11. I'm Shelby Coates. Today, Nicholas Kassotis was the sole witness for the defense. He took to the stand today, and his testimony was the last the jury heard before deliberation. WTOC's Lindsay Stanger joining us now. And Lindsay, you listened to nearly 2 hours of testimony and the closing arguments today.
Shelby, yes, and heading into today, the defense had a lot of questions that they needed to get answered. Things like the couple's financial struggles, the couple's consistent relocating, and the biggest question mark possibly in this case, Jim McIntyre, the FBI agent who Kassotis says was the source of much of his life's chaos. Throughout the trial, the defense has hinted at this FBI agent, Jim McIntyre. And Wednesday, when murder suspect Nicholas Kassotis took the stand, his testimony provided some answers on how McIntyre fits into this case.
He told us at that time that he was taking over, making all of our rental arrangements, and we started doing what we would unfortunately do for some time to come, which was moving fairly regularly.
According to Kassotis, Jim McIntyre was an FBI agent who was investigating Kassotis and a series of violence incidents against the couple because of Kassotis' job. However, on the stand, Kassotis says he felt betrayed for trusting McIntyre to protect him and Mindy.
But he said that they viewed Mindy as an impediment and that they would have killed her had they had the chance.
Another big question was about Mindy's alleged pregnancy. Kassotis says he was under the impression that she was pregnant the whole time. However, the prosecution, in their final arguments, pointed to Kassotis' desire to have a child as a potential motive for the murder.
He wanted kids with Heather, right? He wanted kids with Mindy. He even went with Samantha Kolyesnik. Within days of their marriage, they went to a preconception appointment. He wanted kids, and he found out Mindy wasn't pregnant.
While the prosecution called on the jury to use common sense while deliberating, the defense pointed to the state's lack of concrete physical evidence. The judge has not laid out the full breakdown of the charges for the jury yet, but instead will do so tomorrow morning when they meet for deliberation. Reporting in the studio, Lindsay Stanger, WTOC News.